Hello and welcome to Edukemy's YouTube channel. My name is Singh and in this video we shall discuss 5 ways to make your UPSC preparation enjoyable and not stressful. This is a series of videos in which we discuss UPSC preparation strategy to help students counter their problems during preparation. To be able to look at more such videos, join our YouTube channel. Now let us discuss the 5 enjoyable techniques which are going to make your preparation less stressful or not at all stressful through the help of this beautiful movie 3 Idiots and its learnings. The first thing, remember the times when the teacher asked Rancho of the question, what is the meaning of a machine, define a machine, and he gave a complicated answer and it was absolutely not understood. अरे कहना क्या चाहते हो? कहना ये चाहते हैं, what I want to say is that you must keep your preparation simple. Amidst all the complexity around us, family, work life if at all to handle, and then we have social media, peer pressure, over and above everything is the UPSC syllabus, vast in itself. Can we try to keep this simple? Because everything else might not be under control, but preparation is under control, right? So how to do this? The first input here is clear your workstation, clear your workspace. Your workspace is your table. Do not have a laptop or a phone charger, a phone, and along with that too many papers and exam sheets, notes, everything on the paper on your table. Keep it clear and clean so that you are able to dedicate full time to what you have dedicated it, right? So the first thing is clearing the table space. If you clear the table space, you will be engaged in exactly what you have allocated that time for. And this will also help to ensure that your mind space is clear. If your mind space is clear, you will be able to be in the present moment, right? You will have effective utilization of time. Your memorization will become stronger. Your recollection will become stronger. So this is how you are able to clear your space, physical and mind space. Also, if you want good sleep, if you want a sound sleep, ensure that you start writing things on paper so that in case we forget things, that thing does exist in the paper. Our mind always tries to recollect things. This is a scientific way of recollection. It is a subconscious mind which is at work. But if we write on paper, it makes our complete preparation, the day, very, very simple and clear. Keeping it simple. The second one that I would like to share with you is the complexity of the surroundings. Remember, we had virus and we also had another gentleman for whom Rancho was actually writing the whole examination, right? But he did not lose focus. Why? Because Rancho knew his main aim. His main aim was to develop competence. He developed competence through creation of a drone camera. He was focused in every class in which he was a part of, and he created a school. He actually worked for his own welfare and he did what he was destined to do because he had his focus with him, right? So how do we translate it for our lives? See, while you daydream of the ambassador car and now translate it into Fortuner for IAS and IPS officers, you must keep yourself grounded on the actual questions which are asked. The actual questions in UPSC main exam, pre-exam are asked on governance. They are asked on how we are handling COVID. These have been the questions this year, last year as well. Look at the previous year questions. So the point being, how can you look at these questions in novel ways, in innovative ways, so that you don't have to get into traditional ways of stressful preparation? Okay, let's share this. Use social media, to your advantage. Use videos, documentaries to your advantage. For example, watch videos on UPSC preparation and questions on the Rajya Sabha TV, the Sunset TV, or in fact, just look at the Google images. I clearly remember the time when I did not understand the meaning of 3D printing or additive and subtractive technology. And one video, and it made everything clear, crystal clear forever. So traditional ways, gone are those days when you are looking at tens of newspapers every day. Use social media to your advantage. Use community to your advantage. Use Edukemy to your advantage. We provide current affairs every day and you can talk to us. You can share your questions on YouTube channel itself, Instagram, all the social media, and there are solutions to find, right? It is not far. Coming to community. Community has also got friends, and if you have the association of the best friends who can help you in your preparation, and better, even better, if they are also preparing alongside, this can never get better than this. All these three people helped each other and they excelled in their own fields of endeavor. One had their own school, another was a technocrat, the third person was a great photographer, right? But helped each other. So association, this will be making life stress free along with giving a lot of enjoyment. And family as well. Family is one key, important key pillar for your success. If it is not your family around, go to your friend's family and have palak paneer at their home. Yeah, why not? Yes. The next point that I want to mention is that of rote memorization and a memorization with a technique. Remember the times when speeches were given without memorization? And remember the Farhan nitrate and peruralization? No meanings at all. Meanings is what we create. And if done through a technique, everything gets sorted out. Let me give you this example. So much of facts, so much of data, so much of input every day. But pick up one source. For example, if you've picked up Edukemy's Daily Gazette, current affairs newsletter, pick up the important components of every article from it. The keywords, the examples, data, analysis, and cases, if at all they exist in that particular article, and simplify your preparation. Even if you don't follow the Gazette, that is absolutely fine. Pick up the contents of the syllabus itself. Every portion of syllabus, every portion of the main syllabus, you should understand what is the definition of it. So what is the keyword of the definition? What are the data related to that particular word? What are the examples? What are the analysis? Right? This is how you will systemize your memorization instead of going ahead with the memorizations which have no meanings and which can not be fruitful. You can make this A deck your habit. Just make this A deck your habit. It will de-stress your whole preparation journey. The next point is about some distractions, right? We have YouTube, Instagram, Telegram, Facebook, Twitter, so many distractions on social media. But can we use this technology to our aid? Yes, absolutely. There have been times, there are times as of now as well, where students are indulged into cleaning the lantern light. They don't have cycles, they don't have slippers, and yet they are able to clear exams. And my target audience, look at the difference. You people are distracted through social media. Oh my God, what a luxury you have of lighting, of a good space, of energy, of power, of time. So how do you utilize this and not make it a disadvantage for yourself? Use apps like the Forest app. What happens through this? This app keeps a counter of how much time you are able to dedicate to yourself without using social media. Use deep focus music to be able to concentrate better, mentally and in the physical space as well. This deep focus music in your ear will help you concentrate. It's there. The playlist is there on YouTube. It runs live on YouTube. There are other platforms where deep focus music also runs. Use them to your advantage, right? And through this, you will be able to box your time. Time boxing. You must know how much time you have dedicated to what thing. And what you can do is use the Pomodoro technique. What happens in this technique is we study for 25 minutes with a timer, take a 5-minute break, and then study with a timer with taking a 5-minute break. 4 cycles of this is a complete cycle in itself. 4 cycles of this. So around 2 hours of study and then take a longer break. And then next 2 hours, take a longer break. Through this time boxing, you will actually be able to relate how much you are dedicating to your work, to your studies, right? So quick revision to all these 5 techniques that I shared with you. The first one is keep it simple, right? Through writing on paper, through clearing your mind space and your physical space, your table. Right? Second technique is use social media to solve the real life problems or the problems of the questions that are asked in UPSC, right? Use social media to your advantage for that. The third one is having friends and family around, de-stressing your life. Fourth, memorize, but use a technique to memorize. The fifth one is use social media to your advantage and not to get distracted. Try to ensure that you box your time and calculate how much time you are dedicating to your studies, right? Using any of these 5 techniques will actually make your journey of preparation enjoyable and less stressful. all is actually well if you follow a strategy in your UPSC preparation. Now, towards the end of this video, I would like you to comment what are your preparation strategies? How do you make your journey stress less and more enjoyable? So, to be able to understand these kind of videos or share with us, join this channel, share and subscribe to this channel and like this initiative so that you receive more updates on these kind of videos. Thank you for watching.